Okay, here we go. I'm back again. This is the steel keel which fits in that slot there in front of this center bench. There is the other side exhaust with this plug-in, and obviously that's the starter pulley with its rope down there. It does have an oil pressure feed which is not connected. It's got the pipe for it, and the reason for that is if you ever have to take this engine box off, you've then got to undo that and it spills oil. So I've never used it. It's not a biggie for me. Anyway, there's the storage. Now this top section here with this slide bolt there and the other one on the other side, if you undo these, this top section here between there and there comes away. These shelves here, okay, get used for those two seats over there, and they fit there. So basically you've got seating there, obviously seating on here, seating on the box, plus two adults can fit in the back on the back of the boat as well. Yeah, there's all the stainless steel cleats and whatnot for all the rigging. And then obviously, yes, there's your solar panel. Oh yes, the electronics box. Yeah, the hitch, as you can see, has got a chain around it with a padlock, and also a padlock through, so it's a very secure and very safe little trailer. This is the other tire on the other side of the boat, as you can see, plenty of tread. And then there is your switch box with a voltmeter. Now the battery is below this wooden whatnot on that side there. Then you've got the main fuel tank for the diesel, which then goes through that fuel filter and fills up here, which the diesel then feeds from here. And there is the valve which you use the spanner for to either open or close to allow diesel to pass through. Okay, it's even got a little bottle holder which slides out, as you can see, out from under the seat. There's your bilge pump which exits the boat at the back through there. There is one of the rudders on the back with its handle, and then it's got a very small transom mount for the outboard, which obviously goes on here, as you can see the wear marks. Okay, so the front floor is removable. It just lifts up, as you can see. Yeah, it's got the the fuel tanks. I've still got the sails in the house. I've got the boat hook at the house. The outboard fuel tank, which is, as I say, just a red metal one. But that's pretty much the boat, to be honest. There's the oars, and on this side here is the other oar. They're wooden oars, very, very cool. And that rolled up bit of canvas there is the little cover that I made, to actually go over, and sort of a half moon type cover. But yeah, that's pretty much the boat. This area here is where the mast and boom fit into. That's where the actual mast fits on the top, and you can tie it down. But other than that, yeah, she could do with a bit of tidying up of the wiring to be hidden, but that's pretty much all that's needed, to be honest, on her. Hey?
You're showing the neighbourhood, not the boat.
No, the boat. The boat, yeah. Anyway, sorry for the poor camera work. That's, it is what it is. I'll show you. This comes off, and that down there is the clutch that you can see, just behind the universal knuckle there. And then there is another bleed nipple for the prop shaft bearing. Okay. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the tour. Yeah, I've also got leather seats for her. which fit on this rear bench here in three. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the wife to hold the camera now, and I'm just going to show you how we started. Okay, here's the wife holding it now. Alright, so because she's already started, you'd normally, as I said, give a squirt of oil down that hole there. Then on the starter pulley, when she's at top dead center, okay, you've got the knot, whatnot here facing you. This is top dead center where she's rocking on. If you rock her, you'll hear a clicking sound, okay, and that is the fuel pump. The priming. Okay, so just turn her over, and once she's primed about 8 or 9 times, it's enough. Then take your rope from the bottom. The first loop goes. You lock the knot in the key there, and then just tie it around. Okay. Then the front of the boat, you've got your throttle. If you come around here, Sylvia. At the back of the engine box, this is your throttle. You bring it up to where it says start. Okay, you're ready to go. Come down. Watching. And, oh, oops. Let's try again. I don't know if you can hear that ding, ding, ding. Okay, that is the primer. It is extremely cold today, so this is not the best starter in the cold weather. Nearly. Oh. Wow, it's cold. Wonder if we should just primer again. Some oil. So it'll run for very long. Okay, so anyway, she's running. I just want to get her down to an idle. And as you can see, there's one of the air vents. This hatch here, that gives you access to the oil filler, so you can check the oil and obviously do top-ups or oil changes. Then in the front of the boat, this is where your fish finder goes. Now, I mentioned to you about the generator. The generator is actually on this lever here, and this goes onto that there, and that engages the wheel to charge the battery. Okay, so that just sits there. Another vent hole there, and yeah, so she's running. Yeah, I had to take her off the jacks because Carl was too close to the boat parked up. So anyway, that's it for the tour. I'm going to put her to bed before the rain starts. Okay.